bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ngidi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses. How did that not hit?
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 20 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run two. Fraser McGurk showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Poor shot, really lucky.
चिराग अपना जो है ना ये फील्डिंग वाला बटन दबा के फिर ऑन करो, ये बग है मेरी साइड पे। फील्डिंग वाला बटन दबा के फिर ऑन करो।
That dive.
फील्ड वाला बटन जो है ना वो पुश करके फिर दबाओ, बग है मेरी साइड पे। और फील्ड ग्राफ वाला नहीं आता, वो दबाओ हाँ एक बार, तो फिर उसको यानी कि वो ऐसा ही दबाओ ना, तो फिर ये मेरी साइड पे स्टिक काम करना शुरू कर जाएगी। ये बग है। अगर किसी बॉलर को आप देख रहे हो ना कि यानी कि ग्राफ देख रहे हो साइड पे, तो वो बग हो जाता है।
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, should be runs here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a solid shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Philander has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Gone. Caught.
Hales in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up. Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Billings, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Simon will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Ooh, trash! Beautiful bowling.
Sen out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nicely played. Runs one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Over Pakistan, a 51 for 4.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's just too full. Sen makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Hafiz looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's gone down. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan, a 58 for 5. Australia can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 67 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Driven through cover, just the one. There'll be runs here. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. Australia with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Going with spin now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. The ball's returned out from the deep there. God, great reflexes.
Abbas, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It was starting to get somewhat messy.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Simon, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
ਆਹੋ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਦੇਖੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਭਰਾ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਲੜਨ ਮੈਂ ਅਗਰ ਪੁੱਛ ਕੇ ਲਵਾਂ
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Abbas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least 1 here. Gale with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good return back from the deep. Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Wong with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
McGrath, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Davidson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No. Terrible shot. 9 runs added there. Pakistan, 113 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 121 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks.
Buckner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Bowling.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Ngidi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Misses everything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Buckner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Ralph, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowling.
Shot. Should be runs here. Stark showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.